Okay, we're about to start after GMS. Just doing.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I can't even get my number.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to After GMS. We are live on the WFMY News 2 Facebook page and on our WFMY YouTube channel. I'm Megan Malaris with Sydney Moore and meteorologist Ed Matthews.
Yeah, just busy typing, saying hello to everybody.
Saying good morning.
I need about 5 minutes before we come on the air to do all my chatting.
You gotta catch up.
I'm paying attention.
I know you are. Well, good morning to the both of you. Ed, you were looking good out there this morning. It's feeling good as
That's
well,
because
too.
I was feeling good. The weather's feeling good. I'm feeling good. Hope you're feeling good as well.
Yeah.
It's getting drier. The dew points are really dropping. And you know, the more they drop, just the better it feels. And I tell you what, look how clean the air looks over Burlington this morning. We got a clear sky. The cold front has now moved through Burlington. There's a little bit of a breeze, but nothing significant. But look at that rich blue sky. We got plenty of sunshine across the area. Now here's what I have thoroughly enjoyed watching this morning. The drier air working in behind our cold front and the dew points just taking a crash the way we like it. Yeah, Boone, the dew points are down into the mid-50s. Remember, the lower the dew point, the drier and more comfortable the air. Now, when I came to work about 3:30 this morning, the dew point in Greensboro was 68. We're down to 62 now, and that front has moved east to Burlington, now moving into the Raleigh-Durham area. Later tonight and tomorrow and on into Friday, we're going to have dew points into the 50s. And look at Martinsville, Virginia. The dew point there is already dropped to 58. So the air will continue to dry out, and the more it does, the more comfortable it is going to be. High pressure originating in Canada moved in and continues to build over the eastern seaboard. That's going to be the major player in weather over the eastern part of the country over the next few days. Now, the core of the driest air will be over us for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then the humidity will start to gradually increase as we go into Labor Day, but the weather is still looking great for our part of the Piedmont. Now, we're still going to be warm today. The cooler air really starts to arrive tonight as we drop into the lower 60s, and this is not a situation where we're going to see a big cool down, but again, the air drier, and that's the reason it's going to feel so good over the next few days. 87 today, mid-80s for Thursday, Friday, and through the weekend. Monday, don't fret, just a small shower chance on Monday afternoon. I think we're going to be able to hold that better afternoon storm chance off until Tuesday. So if you haven't started making those weekend plans, you better get busy, because the weather is going to be great.
Very excited about that.
Yeah.
And that beautiful sky view as well, too. Well, we are turning a new leaf tomorrow.
We sure are. It is September 1st tomorrow, a new month, new beginnings. Kids are back at school. Pools are closing. A lot's going to be happening in these next few weeks as we fall into fall.
I love hearing the word fall. Kids are already back in school, and before Labor Day closes, many pools, we want to know, what was your favorite memory from the summer? Was it a family vacation, maybe checking out some new places around the Triad, or the beautiful weather we have had? Let us know in the Facebook comments. Well, here are some things that happened over the summer here in the Triad. As you all chime in, the Greensboro Science Center opened its Flyway zip line at the Battleground Park District. And amongst the national shortage of lifeguards, area pools were able to safely open for residents to cool down. And of course, the Wyndham Classic returned fully in person for the first time in years due to COVID-19. A lot of fun, amazing things happening in our area. Ed, do you have a favorite summer memory?
Well, just a lot of them, really. I mean, during the summer months, I love spending time outdoors, going to the park, and one of my favorite things, believe it or not, is when it's really hot, head down to visit my mom in Sanford, because she's got a big fat swimming pool.
Ooh, very nice.
I jump out of my car and I just take a running beeline.
And
for
you
the
helped
pool.
out around there too.
Yeah, and of course I go home and see my mom every other week so I can help her out, and part of that is keeping the pool clean as well. She's got a pool guy, but while I'm there I keep it clean. I also enjoyed, obviously, my annual pilgrimage to Key West on the first week of June, where it's extremely hot and humid just about year round. But always love summer. I like it when it starts to cool off. So I'm really pretty excited about, you know, starting to see more and more of these shots of cooler, drier air. And we will see more of those through September, and even more so as we move in to October, and then it won't be long before you'll say it's too cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll probably
be
that'll be you for sure. First one here.
I'm cold in the summer.
Yeah, probably.
Really? Wow.
Probably starting to say those words by November, December. So we'll see how it plays out.
It really was a really hot and warm summer. I mean,
Yeah, it
we
was.
had that string of weeks with 90 degrees, that oppressive humidity.
And not that we had really intense heat. We did have some mid-90s, but we had a stretch of mid-90s where the temperature was 90 or higher for a week or more.
Yeah.
And that's it was uncomfortable. Yeah.
Well, made for some fun pool days with my family.
Beautiful.
I really enjoyed this summer with both of my children. You know, my daughter, my youngest, was born in February, and so it was really fun to have both kids kind of at fun ages, 6 months, 2.5.
Yeah.
They can now interact with each other. They really love the pool. Christian is really into jumping off the diving board with proper, safety gear, of course.
It's interesting that you say that. It just seems like he was born yesterday.
Tell me about
That
it.
young man, fine
Time
young man,
flies.
growing up quickly.
Yeah, literally jumped off the diving board the other day. No fear. I was fearful. Yeah, and my daughter, she just likes observing whatever her big brother
Watching
is
her
doing.
big brother
So,
play.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
nothing particular comes to mind this summer, just the sense that I really enjoyed all the quality family time we had.
Right.
I love that.
That's always
Yeah.
good.
I have two. My sister has a birthday in June over the summer, so I got to take her to a concert. She lives in Atlanta, and we went to a gospel concert, and that was really fun to spend some quality time together. I feel like these past few years I have missed spending time with her for her birthday, so it was just her and I. My dad was like, "You guys went to a concert. Where was my invitation?" I said, "I'm sorry, it's just a sister thing." So we had a wonderful time, and then this past weekend, Ed, a few of us here from News 2 went to the Greensboro Food Truck Festival downtown. I say your name because I know you love downtown, and we had a really loves food and had a great time. Just seeing all those food trucks is out there as well too. You talk about COVID-19 and the pandemic, and a lot of those businesses coming back strong. It was just a great time out there. So.
That event always draws thousands of people to downtown Greensboro.
Looks like you're sometimes in Six Flags or something, you know, when you're out there, all those food trucks.
Cindy, you brought up a good point about the businesses rebounding during COVID. This was also the first summer in 2-3 years when people were really able to gather again. It felt like they could do so safely. Not only seeing families, but participating in some of these big events, like the Food Truck Festival, like the Wyndham Championship, which was back at full scale finally, and just seeing the community come together, enjoying these things that we once did before this pandemic kind of upended our lives. And so it was really, I think, a good summer of healing for a lot of people and kind of moving forward.
That's beautiful words. That's right. Let's see what folks here are saying. Bobby's saying that he likes to, so hanging out by the pool. Let's see here. Let's keep on scrolling down. Okay, Rhonda says her favorite summer memory was a long weekend with my daughter in June. We were at the Carolina Country Music Festival in Myrtle Beach. I love Myrtle Beach. Let's see here. LeVar says hanging outside, fishing, friends, and just being able to enjoy life. Kind of what Megan Molaris was saying here.
Yeah, Bobby loved going to the Fun Fourth Festival in Greensboro. Also back to scale this year, which was really fun. Diane and her granddaughter went over to her brother's and swam with her nieces. So much fun. Let's see, LeVar didn't make it to the pool this summer. LeVar, you still have about a week to get there.
Right.
If you want to. It's going to be cooler this week, though. Might be a little chilly in the water. And then Belinda said, just love hearing the laughter of children being so happy for summer vacation. Brings back so many of her childhood memories.
Oh, I had to reply and say same, exclamation point.
Nostalgic.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, this was a great first conversation. Let's get September started tomorrow on a good note.
Yeah, I love
clean
that.
slate.
Started strong.
Yeah.
All right, we have some morning headlines to get to before a final check of your forecast. And unfortunately, an update we had hoped not to have to report. The search for 81-year-old Hetty Dawkins is over and not in the way her friends and family had wanted. High Point police found her body less than a mile away from her home yesterday afternoon after a week-long search. Her family says, though they are grieving, they are relieved to know that she is no longer lost or in pain, and they thank the community and law enforcement for their continued efforts searching for her until the end.
Tonight is the last community input session the Greensboro Police Department is hosting related to the hiring of their next police chief. GPD wants to know your priorities for a new department leader and what you want to see from them. They're holding a public Zoom meeting tonight from 4:30 to 6. You can find the link on the City of Greensboro's Facebook page.
This Friday is the last day you will be able to order free COVID rapid tests through the covidtest.gov website. The White House says it is suspending the federal program run in coordination with the Postal Service because of a lack of continued funding from Congress.
And it's the third day of school for many Triad students, and for a number of them, the morning routine doesn't include getting on a school bus and going to school. And it's a short walk to their computer.
Yeah, that's because many Triad districts are continuing their virtual academies this year. WFMY News 2's Denise McMiller talked to a student who said she is really enjoying year 2 of remote learning.
Well, now that the school year has started, students have to get up early, pack their bags, and hop on school buses. But others don't have to worry about any of that. All they have to do is pop open their laptops. Guilford County Schools has a new ePrep university with 77 more students enrolled compared to online learning last year. And you can see Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools has fewer students enrolled in online learning from grades K through 12 this year. And Alamance Burlington has seen online enrollment drop greatly this year. And this is Aubrey Johnson. She participated in Alamance Burlington's virtual school last year. She was in 2nd grade at the time, but look at her now, moving on to 3rd grade and staying virtual again this year. She says she likes learning from home because she gets to be with her baby sister. And she says there's not a lot to miss about in-person learning.
Waking up early, getting dressed. Not being so cold.
Oh, it was cold in the building.
Having not that much of good food.
Now, Aubrey has a full curriculum. She drew some of these masterpieces during art class. PE and music are also a part of her online school day. Aubrey's mom says she likes how the school system incorporates opportunity for students to socialize as well.
They had different events outside of the school day where one was they got, the students got free Elon women's basketball tickets, and it was like Alamance Burlington virtual school night, and they all were able to, meet and socialize that way.
And Aubrey's parents tell me that she is excelling and learning virtually. They say they've only seen her grow and become more responsible because of it.
Let's check out that Triad 7-day forecast. Going to put a big smile on your face. And as you head out the door this morning, you're going to notice the nice change that is already coming in our part of the Piedmont. Mid and upper 80s today, but the humidity continues to drop. Less humid tomorrow, Friday, and really through the better part of the weekend. We're looking at high temperatures into the mid 80s, so we're not going to see a big cool off. But really what's going to make it feel so great is the air is going to be much drier. However, at night it's going to cool a bit. We're looking at, Thursday morning, Friday morning, and into Saturday morning, we're looking at low and mid 60s. A small shower chance on Monday. I think we're going to be able to hold the better chance of any showers off until Tuesday. So overall, I think the upcoming Labor Day weekend is looking good for everything you've got planned.
I'm so excited about that. I'll start planning soon, just like you said.
Get busy. Get busy.
Even if you don't have plans, it'll be nice to just sit outside, maybe go eat lunch on a patio somewhere.
Yeah.
Enjoying this nice kind of transitional season weather that we're having.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yes. Well, you all are great, and thank you so much for starting your day with us here on After GMS. We'll be back here same time, same place tomorrow, and we'll see you at noon.
Have a nice one.